I was like, well, what's next? And I started to look into ships, into tall ships.
Okay.
So I bought some books on that and learned, kind of about
The different
that.
kind of ships that the pirates had.
Yeah, and just, what ships were. And then I thought, well, there must be, with all the coastline we have here in California, there must be a tall ship somewhere.
Right.
And I went online, and it just happened to be the winter, and it just happened to be when the tall ship Lady Washington, which is the official tall ship of Washington State, was making her annual voyage down here to California.
Oh.
And she happened to be the ship that portrayed HMS Interceptor in Pirates of the Caribbean, the ship that they steal.
Oh.
And I thought, well, heck yeah. So I went down, and they do like 3-hour battle sails and adventure sails. The adventure ones, you can haul some of the lines and feel like you're doing something, right?
Wait a minute.
Yes.
You can ride the Lady Washington?
Yes, you can. In fact, as we are recording this, I believe she's in like Newport currently. So,
well, pardon me.
I gotta go.
I enjoy sailing a great deal.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I don't care about the Navy.
Yes.
I'm sure it's lovely. Anyway.
Most people don't care about the Navy like I do.
But but I do want to go sailing on a tall sailing ship.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Well,
Lady Washington.
even if you don't get the lady, there are others around here.
Okay.
So we can set you up with that, I am quite sure. So from learning about the ships, then of course I went on a sail. I fell in love with the Lady Washington, as you do. I used to do some motorsport photography, personality shots. So I started bringing my camera. I went out a number of times on the boat and started doing some photography that the guy that ran their website at the time really loved. So I got kind of connected, and in the end, I signed up for it. You can sign up for a 2-week volunteer stint on the Lady Washington to work as crew.
Oh, that's cool.
Prior to, I was planning to do that. So prior to that, I went out. We have twin brigantines here at the Los Angeles Maritime Institute in San Pedro. So and you can go out and volunteer on those and learn how to sail a tall ship. So I did that just to learn, and I took sailing lessons because I am a dork.
And thorough. Holy crime, you're thorough.
When I get into something, I really want to be, I am a details person. Right. So I want to totally prepare.
As much as possible.
Yes.
You would like to be as prepared as possible.
I would. And I like to buy all the gear. Like, I didn't need to buy any gear to do this. I bought all the gear. I bought a climbing harness. I bought a marlin spike, which is the nice little spiky metal thing you can use for working with the big lines, the ropes, Okay. By the way, it is a rope on shore. It is a line once it has a purpose on a vessel. So,
okay.
Like a cannon is a cannon on shore. It's a gun when it's on a ship.
Oh, okay.
So there's the terminology. But so I did that. I learned with the LA Maritime Institute and was taking sailing lessons at a place up in Marina del Rey. Got some certifications for that, and then I did a week of the 2 weeks on the Lady Washington, because after the first week, I was bored. I was really bored because I'd already learned how to sail a tall ship in LA, and we were super understaffed on the boat. We did not have a full complement of crew, and there's always 2 boats that go together. It's been a different boat with it sometimes. And so we had like one full crew split between 2 vessels.
Right.
And so there wasn't time for anyone to be teaching me anything new, because everybody was a little overworked. But what I discovered when I was out there for that week was that I don't really like sailing that much.
Oh, interesting.
What I like.
Turns out it's a job.
Well, I mean, I was good at it, and I climbed the rigging and went up aloft and worked the sails and stuff. And I could do it. But, and I thought I looked really cool when I would throw the bow line and stand up on a couple of pieces. Like, I really looked awesome.
Yeah.
There are no photos, and I really hate that. But
fair enough.
But what I did like was when we would be at the dock and we would offer dockside tours.
Yeah.
And I would, the people who were like the full-time sailors on the vessel hated that. A lot of them just hated it. And I would say, no, stay down in the hold, eat your lunch, I'll take your shift.
Yeah.
Because I liked sharing the details of the vessel. Yes.
Yeah.
And so that's how I kind of started to learn. I'm not meant to be a sailor. I'm meant to be a historian and a photographer and not go out sailing because it's wet, it's damp, it's boring.